Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just adjusting my watch back about 100 years because for this Maxxis pit stop, we're headed to the heritage town of Taal.
Come on, let's take a trip back in time.
You want a big knife?
You call that a knife? That's not a bloody knife! This is a bloody knife!
This is the original Instagram. Hashtag no filter, baby. I've driven many cars in my life, many different driving positions. This is the first time I've driven in a fetal position.
And for this trip, we're taking my Nissan Urban Premium S. You might remember this van from a couple of episodes of Drive and of course on Facebook where I pimped out my van. Now we're not going to really be filling it up with people this time, but we are going to be upgrading her tires. Yep, Max gets a new set of shoes from Maxxis. I love the Nissan Urban Premium S. It's a very good value for money van, but it does come with pretty skinny tires. And when you look at the size of the van, it makes it look like it's on roller skates. So I'm looking for something a little taller in the profile, a little bit wider, something that fills out the fenders a little bit more. Plus, with that extra rubber, I should be able to get a much better ride. But for this, I'm also going to need a new set of rims, something to accommodate that extra width of tire. I don't want to change. I don't want to go up to 16, 17s or 18-inch rims. I want to stay as OEM as possible, but just a little wider. So we went with a set of Rotas, and it just looks great. The offset is just right, and with these tires, it looks absolutely perfect. It doesn't look like it's going to topple over with a big gust of wind. Now, one of the biggest reasons why we chose Taal Heritage Town as this Maxxis pit stop is this is a town that could use your help. I mean, this has got so much heritage surrounding it. Pound for pound, it is actually the highest concentration of heritage homes in the Philippines. It's even bigger than vegan. So there's something here that needs to be preserved. And, well, let's face it, there's a commercial angle to it that will help ensure its survival. That means bringing tourists in to appreciate the heritage of this beautiful town because it does come with its own history, its own charm, and we could be developing our own little vegan right here within 2 hours drive of Metro Manila. How cool is that? There's also this really cool and very sacred well.
This is basically just when the locals come and they bathe themselves in this, and it has healing properties. So it is something you really should come over and see. And we've got this beautiful facade over here, and you cross this sagging bridge. It's not sagging literally, it's because may bananas. Yeah.
Now, the heritage town of Taal is a great little tourism site, but at the moment it's still in its infancy. So it does have roughly 30, maybe up to 40 hotel rooms that are available here. So it's considered very small. But then again, that was what vegan was like in 1996 until they eventually started investing in it and turning it into a UNESCO heritage site. And now, well, we all know what vegan is today. So that's the goal of Taal Heritage Village. But there's still a lot to see here even before it's developed. I mean, you can walk through the streets and you can see and feel how it was in yesteryear. You can also get into costume as well if you really want to go into the whole role-playing thing. But if you're here, I do suggest that you do stay in the Paradores Hotel. This hotel here is really quaint. It is all of the Taal Heritage Town encapsulated into one beautiful facility. It only has 11 rooms, but they are gorgeous rooms. They are all very stately. They're all very faithful to the original designs of how it was back then. Some of it, of course, is modern. Of course, you got the modern plumbing and amenities, which is great, but you also have the look and feel of how it was. And some of the stuff is actually still authentic and from the days gone by. But once you're here, you do want to take some of the tours, and the hotel will provide that. They're pretty much all walking tours, but they run pretty deep.
And that's it for this Maxxis pit stop. I hope you enjoyed it, and let us know if there's another place that you would like to see featured on this little vlog. Doesn't matter where it is, well, let's try to keep within driving distance, somewhere around Luzon for now. We're always looking for really cool places. Doesn't have to be something super popular. In fact, we're always looking for things that are a little bit off the beaten track, something that needs a bit of a spotlight shined on it, because at the end of the day, that's what motoring is all about. At least that's what we're trying to do here, is telling you to get out of the cities and enjoy the provincial areas, because it's all about taking you further, just like Maxxis Tires, who we'd like to thank for allowing us to take this wonderful ride.